Alright, hey everyone, you're here with Denitra, and I wanted to show you just this recipe album that I've been working on. And I started this last night as a beauty project for papercutschallenge.blogspot.com. And I've been wanting to make a recipe album for the longest time. And I started one last year, and I never finished it. And I thought it would be easier if I had um, pre-made recipe cards as opposed to finding them on the internet and finding them myself. So I went to the Goodwill on Monday with my mother-in-law, and I got this entire drawer bucket thing full of Betty Crocker recipes. And here is the table of contents, it says. And the copyright date for this is 1971, so they're old. And I just love the way the pictures look, vintage. But I also just really love the recipes in them. And there's some for all occasions. There's dessert, international recipes, calorie counting recipes, snacks, um, food for on the go. There's a section here that gives you coffee recipes, like stuff that you could make for your coffee, muffins and stuff. And I'm not really a coffee drinker because it doesn't, my skin and coffee don't mix. But lately I've been drinking coffee, and I know that's bad, but my husband bought it and I've been hooked on it. Coffee, cappuccino, and hot tea. So, yeah, so here's the cover. Let me go ahead and show you this. So, I used for my pages, okay, I used the 12 by 12 ledger paper from Prima. Love this paper. Um, it's thick too. The paper is really thick. And this pack matches the Romantique papers, the Printery papers, and the Pixel Blend papers. And the only one that I don't have the Romantique papers because they were sold out when I bought the Printery and the Pixel Blend. So for the pages I used that, the ledger stack, and then for everything else I've used the Printery 8 by 8. And then this paper here actually comes from the A La Prima paper, which is my favorite paper right now to use. And so I got these flowers from the Goodwill also in a little flower bouquet, and I cut them out. And those here I made, this one I made, and these two are from the black ones are from the Prima, the Printery flower pack from Prima, and then the orangey yellow ones are from the A La Prima flower pack. And then I made this little apron here for the dress form. This is a large dress form cut from AccuCut. This recipe card I got from Factory Direct Crafts, and I left it blank. And I just cut the spatula and a little mitt with one of my Cricuts. And the mitt is pot pearls, lace, and ribbon are all from FactoryDirectCraft.com. This is too. Love that. And so the idea is I didn't want to use a lot of my cardstock papers for this album because I knew I would have to use several papers of my cardstock. So I used those vintage bags that everyone's been hoarding, and I'm all out now because I used them all already this for the pockets. And so inside there's two recipes, and there's a pocket here of the paper. And then I haven't done any type of embellishing or anything like that yet. And so this looks down. My idea is when I make each, recipe, I'm going to picture it, what I make, and then I'll journal about it, my, mistakes, or if it came out good, if I liked it, if I plan on adding something in a later dish, I could, journal about that as well. This is just like my journey through cooking because I don't know how to cook, you guys. I'm stay-at-home mom, and I cook maybe 95% of the week. And that's bad. I need to learn how to cook, but hopefully this will get me in the spirit. So I picked out some of the easier recipes and some of the ones that I thought I would personally like, and something for the family. Like beef stew would definitely fit my big family. Pot roast, I don't know if you guys like pot roast, but we love pot roast in my house. And so these flip down, and so I can add a picture here, journal, lots of room for other cards as well. There's a pocket back here. Let's see that. The desserts come back here. You've got apple pie, which I'm not an apple pie fan, but my husband likes apple pie, and maybe he'll eat it if I make it. Old-fashioned pumpkin pie, chocolate chip cookies, Beatty snack cookies. I mean, just donuts. I've never made donuts before. I thought it would be really cool for me and the kids to make together. Some chili and this autumn soup. Love soup. And then these back here are for, like coffee. Just some simple muffins and then coffee cake. Now this recipe calls for nuts. I'm not a big fan of nuts in my food, so I'll probably omit that. But this is the back cover here, and I can add more pages in here if I wanted to, which I plan on doing that. Okay. So super fun to put together. I guess some of them done. I glued it down, but let's do that back. Okay. It's so funny, my product's falling apart. I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, that's that. So very fun. Let me show you how to fold the pages. And make pockets and all that good stuff. So I'm actually going to take a scrap piece of 12x12. Okay, so I took the 12x12 and I scored it at 5 inches. So I'm thinking that 5 inches is probably up here somewhere. No, I scored at 7 inches. So just not all the way up. Okay. And then I folded it back this way. Okay, so then that gives you this pocket, and I hot glued this piece, and then I hot glued the other side. And that made my pockets, basically. My pages and the pockets up here. And then for the vintage bag, I just cut them in 3. Hold on, a second. I can see that. So this is the middle of the bag, and what I did, I just ran hot glue down here and smushed it together, and that made a pocket. And this is the bottom of the bag. It already has the bottom, obviously, so I cut it at 3 inches. I don't have any more top. Oh, yes I do. Okay. So here's the entire vintage bag right here. So I'll make that part, okay? I did a recent mini album that I sent to a friend, and I used this portion of the bag, and this is roughly 6 by 6. So I just cut the top off here at 3 inches, okay? And then I was left with like all of these tops. So I glued down here. Okay, that was one pocket. And then I was left with this, and then I cut this at 3 inches. Okay, and I got this middle part, and then I glued down here to make another pocket. And then I was left with the bottom, which was a pocket on its own because the bottom is already filled. So you can use any paper bag. It just, I did the paper bag just so I wouldn't have to use any cardstock. I didn't want to use up all my cardstock. And then for the pocket, I cut a strip of paper tray ink cardstock at 2 inches by 6, and then I scored it at 1. I glued one pocket to the top, to this slot, and then I opened it up and glued this pocket to this here, and I just adhered all to the whole page. So let me try to get it back really quick for you. Oh, this is 5 inches. Okay, so we'll just do about 2 inches here. And just hold it down. So you've got this piece here. And then we're going to do one pocket to this piece. And then when you open it up, you'll glue the second pocket up here. Okay. And then when you close it, you'll have 2 pockets. And it'll flap down. So that's how I did it. Brief tutorial. I know it's kind of all over the place. But hope you guys like it. I'm going to keep working on this. And when I do my first recipe, I will be sure to show you guys and let you know my thoughts. So thanks you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you later. Bye.